Listen up! This is serious business!
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
You goddamn right this is serious.
Yes! I am your man, Kevin Gordon Thomas.
You already know what it is. Clutch time.
And it's the Heartless Harlot.
Yes, and this is Serious Business, the Not So Serious Podcast.
Episode 70.
Episode
Holy.
70, and we feeling so heavily in this,
Damn
in this
right.
white. Well, because it's snowing.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
I thought it was this guy's white shirt.
Yeah, the white hoodie, you know?
it's February already.
Like a fucking Dejlo self said,
Yeah.
are you feeling godly in the white?
Yeah. I mean, the snow is crazy. It snowed twice, but none of it stayed. But I was in the store today and they were playing Christmas music, man.
Were they playing the staple Mariah Carey?
Not yet. They were just playing. They were playing Jingle Bell Rock.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's I think even what's the other radio station?
No, it's just he's in the mall.
I was in the store. I was in the grocery store.
Like,
Yeah, I know, but
they're-
the radio
they're-
stations, bro, as soon as Halloween's over, the next day they're ready to start cranking Mariah Carey.
Damn.
Like,
Cool, because she has to get paid.
Well, yeah.
yeah. Okay, so
Christmas music's already back, man.
I think I was reading there one mall isn't doing the massive tree that they usually do. I think it's Eaton Center or something like that.
Really?
They're not doing the massive tall trees.
Really?
Yeah, some shit.
Why?
Something like that. I don't know. I was reading y'all know Carm, our homie. Did our logo.
Shout outs to Carm.
Yeah.
Shout out.
And yeah, he was like posting about it and he was it seemed pretty dumb. I don't know. I don't know if it was a
Maybe we can't afford the tree no more.
reason. Oh, well, let's bring it up. So apparently, what's it called? There was a survey done. I don't know who they asked, but they said majority of Canadians
Mm-hmm.
are okay with the return of mask indoors if deemed necessary,
Huh?
Absolutely not. Who the hell were they
and in
polling?
schools.
No.
They said
No.
they said a majority of Canadians.
I don't think
Who
so.
the hell they asked?
There's no way.
Who they ask?
No.
Because from what I've seen, everyone's
Because
they're like,
because everybody wanted to do it. Wouldn't we just be like you'll go to
You can
go
wear
inside
a-
and y'all see a 1, 2.
Yeah, for sure.
But if everybody wanted to
time-
do it, we'd just keep that could be like China. Like
yeah, if the majority of people wanted to do it, nothing's stopping them from putting on a mask.
yeah,
You can put
It's
on
not
a
just
mask
'cause you-
literally anytime you want.
exactly.
Even when you're robbing a bank, you just throw that mask on.
right, Halloween, you can put on a mask.
Exactly.
Or a hoodie and a face mask, Jabberwocky face mask.
Right? So like I don't know. All I'm saying,
Not Jar Jar Binks. Was not Jar Jar? Who's that? No, what was that? Was the
No, Jar Jar
I'm not,
Binks
I'm
is
not a
not a
Star
Jar-
Wars
it's
guy.
not a,
You're a Star Trek guy, but hold on.
Yeah, I'm a both, but I'm mostly a Star Trek guy.
Who's the guy? Who's the guy who just did? Who's that voice?
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca. Yes, I'm not Star Wars.
Chewbacca's.
I'm not a
AKA
Star Wars
Chewie.
guy. Only movie I know, bro, is Anakin. I have the high ground.
How many Star Wars movies? have
Technically,
you
that'll be
watched?
his only Disney movie he's
I was-
watched.
Very good. We're talking about Disney princesses, so that's different.
So how many
Star Trek?
Wars?
How many Star Wars movies I've seen
Yes.
front to back? With that one I was just talking about was Return of the Sith. No,
Yeah.
Hold on. Do you say what?
Return of the Sith.
I said Sith.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
What did I say? Seth Rogen.
I don't know what you said.
Return of the Sith. Probably just that one because remember they came out with the video game to that.
You really
On
hate
PlayStation 2?
Disney.
No,
You really hate Disney, don't you?
I love Jews. Now, yo, what if they really are freezing Disney and he's gonna come back? Remember that rumor? Did you hear about that rumor where like he's supposed to be
Yeah,
frozen or
he's
something like that?
in cryogenic stasis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he comes back.
I don't think so. We can't.
I would
He's
think
gonna be
they'd have the
pissed because
technology back
they're
then.
about to give up the rights to Mickey, so then everybody can use.
He's
that
gonna have
drawing.
hella frostbite. It's gonna go-
He just one big old frostbite on the
Right?
thing.
Exactly.
Wow.
Done for.
He's
Finish him.
gonna be walking around.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a eunuch.
But all he has to do is bump that new Drake in 21 and he'll melt hella fast.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That album is fire. Like
crazy.
I will like that.
Yo, I
So have you listened to it front to back.
I've been listening to it for the last couple days, front to back.
I think I missed a couple tracks, but I've listened to the majority of the songs twice. The last 2 songs I don't think I heard.
So I've done like 4 playthroughs.
I've
now.
done about 2
What's
to
your
3.
top?
Yeah, just those.
I can't remember because I haven't been looking at the names of the songs. So I just haven't really been. I just been playing the whole album. I think there's one song I skip, but I don't think I've been.
Yeah, the last
I don't
2 I
skip
think
any.
I skipped those 2 because I wasn't really feeling them. I think it was the last two. Somewhere there's two
Overall,
that I skipped.
it's pretty.
It's pretty solid. No, it's pretty solid.
body of
Obviously,
work for
everybody
sure.
like, yo, did you see the TikToks?
A Rich Flex.
21. Can you do this up for me?
Yeah, they're making
You talk to
catty.
the
Like,
opposite.
they're making him like catty.
This guy said the 2000s word.
They're making him like catty. Like, no, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Bro, I haven't
Like,
heard Cathy in a minute.
Right?
nah, but the amount of beat switches,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Whole, like-
and you know, Take Heat's on that. Take Heat.
Yeah. No, that was a good. Do you think it's better than the Drake Future
Bro,
collabs?
privileged rapper. Huh? What? Say it
The
again?
Drake Future collab album. They did 2, right?
When
that's
did
up
we do
there.
that?
It's up there. It's up
That
there.
album.
You haven't heard that?
How old-
2,
that's
both
old.
of them.
That's old.
I'm sure they have 2, right?
It's very
Is
old.
it 2 or 1?
I think it's just one.
One is. Oh, they have songs, and then
They just have song, but then the album, yeah.
I know the
Yeah.
song, but when did they do a collab album?
Yeah, they did a collab album a while ago.
Really?
Years ago.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Better than this?
I like this one better.
Privileged Rappers is crazy.
Yeah.
Privileged rap. So my top is Rich Flex, Privileged Rappers, Hours in Silence, No BS,
No BS.
No
crazy.
BS is
yeah.
bomb. Yeah.
Middle of the Ocean,
Mhm.
Major distribution.
Yes.
That
Distribution. And then
that, like
yeah.
And they came correct. They came with bars.
they.
He did come up with, Drake said one line. I was like, wow.
Nah, middle of the ocean. The man is coming for heads.
Yo, so I seen it. I seen a tweet and somebody was like, "Yo, bullying really works because CLB was garbage and so was Sorry, Never Mind."
Yeah.
And now this guy went ham on this next album.
What?
Yeah.
And he even when he even addressed his last album, I was like, "Ooh, this guy."
yeah, he's like ignorant
guy's like,
niggas asking why I did techno.
Yeah, niggas in my hood ignorant asking why I did
The
techno.
techno.
I'm international. This is just a cargo jet flow.
Bro, when this guy said,
Hold on. Before you say that line, he was like, I'm dropping life policies, y'all, cause y'all niggas about to need the gecko.
but he's like, he's YMC and B. I used to run with PMG.
Yep.
He's like, girl, the house is not a B&B. Girls waiting on a nigga like a
a
PMG.
PMG, like,
he's like, I'm steady pushing P.
He like
niggas steady
pushing PSD.
I was like, God.
Nah,
I said,
crazy,
whoa.
crazy.
Yeah, they had
He said,
good
I'm steady
bars.
pushing P.
P niggas
He's like-
pushing P.
No, he said,
TSD.
he said, I'm steady pushing P. You niggas pushing P. TSD.
Yeah.
Right? Like, holy.
Yeah.
Nah, when the man said, I'm like an Amber Alert, how I could bring it to the mall and she could
Yes,
find
yes.
Tiffany.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
when I was in my truck, I was
Yeah.
like, oh! I was like, hold
did
it.
you guys listen to Nas's album?
No,
No.
just dropped last week.
Yeah,
didn't
my
it?
girl sent that to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
when did you listen to rap music now? So you really are dating a black guy. Bro, she sent me
Right.
Nas's album. She's like, this album just came out.
I seen her story. It's like, ready or not, here it
Yeah,
comes. I was like, yo, Kevin told her to post that.
No, bro.
She posted on her own?
She's dating a black guy.
But she washes her ground beef.
Not anymore. And she washes her chicken. Yes. I know.
Clap it
I
up,
know.
clap it up, clap it up.
I know. It's fabulous.
Yeah.
But yeah, when
so
I was watching some of her stories, I'm like, you really are having sex with a Negro. Like this is a little outrageous now.
Pum Pum get seasoned.
Bro, she's sending me all kind of Afro beats, all kind of UK tracks. You should tell me UK trap music. I said, whoa. I can't believe it. Sometimes when she sends me some songs, and
She's
I don't
in
know,
it still, no long ting.
dude. She
No
sent me
long
some
thing,
songs.
bro.
Yo, she's like, oh, these are my
Mud,
favorite.
brother.
These are my
You
favorite tracks
busy.
on the Nas album. I was like, you listened to the whole album already? So she already has a review. I said, wow, okay,
Okay.
Let's go.
it's okay, no problem.
And speaking of 21 and Drake,
Okay, okay.
their album took off
What do you mean?
with our homie Takeoff. R.I.P. Takeoff.
R.I.P.
All right, but take off.
That was better than your segue. Your non.
Don't ever point at me and say that I did that. That was clutch.
No. Clutch does good segues. You do like no segues.
Segue in general. Okay.
Yeah. You'd be like, yeah. So yeah, Drake's album was good. But by the way, so I went to the mall last night and I was at Tiffany's
With Amber.
with Amber.
So
R.I.P. Takeoff.
I was saying in the precast. Sorry,
Oh, you're
all this
eating
wife,
snacks.
All this wife was just giving me.
no.
All this wife was just giving me shit because she's saying.
You did it on purpose.
No, I did.
She did it on purpose.
This
And
all
he's
that
doing
six
on
strikes.
purpose.
Disrespecting the beer.
I
eating all
know.
thing, and,
This guy's on a
my
roll.
God.
Okay, I'm done. Can I talk now?
Yes.
Okay. So hold on, let me get one more. so I was saying during the precast, Takeoff is the one rapper in a long time that I was like, wow, and really shocked because I did listen to a lot of Migos. I was a Migos fan, you know what I mean? And unlike LeBron, who's been listening to them before they released anything. And bro, why is he just flame himself? And then I seen another picture where they were like, how come every time LeBron takes a photo, every time LeBron takes a picture of himself with a book, he's always on the first page.
Yeah.
My dude, at least, bro, you know when the camera's gonna take a flip, at least flip to like 3/4. And
Always the first.
Oh, Dre.
Come on, man. Anyways, that was hilarious to me. But
Because the first quarter is the only quarter he's good in. That's why he's always on the first page.
Damn.
I feel bad for the Lakers, man.
They're getting slapped.
And LeBron is you. Actually, I don't want to get too far off, but so yeah, Takeoff. He's the one rapper in a long time, where I was like, man, like this guy.
No, he has bars.
And what we're saying again in the precast is the fact that like we all knew he was the best one.
I was left on bad. Who said I was left on bad from Bougie?
Huh?
Who said I was left on bad? You said I was left on bad from Bougie?
Say it again.
Who said I was left on bad as Bougie?
Say it again.
You said I was left on bad and Bougie?
Do it look like I was looking at bad bougie?
Does it look like I was left on bad and Bougie? Huh?
He probably got beer money off of that.
Quavo answered the question, and because somebody else asked him during some interview, and he was like, "How was such a rush?" Quavo wasn't even supposed to be on it.
Yeah,
he wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to really just be Offset and Lil Uzi Vert. In my opinion,
they should have knocked off Lil Uzi Vert.
Like by the time it gets to Uzi, it's like
done that beat, bro.
Like, yeah, come on, man. So in my opinion, Takeoff would have killed that beat, but like Offset's verse was disgusting, guy.
Of course,
he just set the tone.
Of course,
he set the tone because back in the day, and I wonder, look, when did it switch? Where it was back when it was Wayne and T.I. DJ Khaled was kind of just coming up, Ludacris. Back then, Busta Rhymes, we were really excited for the last person. We weren't listening if you were on the first.
It used to be, yeah.
We didn't care if you were the first on the track.
The last guy would always kill it.
We were like, yo, waiting for the last guy. That's why when any track Wayne was on,
you're like,
any track
going next?
Any track Wayne is on, you knew he was going last and he was about to murder it.
Nah, he bodies any track he goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's running out now. Things are a bit different now.
Well, he's older.
He's older, and he's running out of lyrics because he says he had his podcast. He was on it with Eminem, and he was like, every time he's about to write a track, he has to Google Lil Wayne lyrics, and he has to see if he said it already.
A lot of songs.
And then Eminem's like, yo, I do the same thing, bro. Like, well, yo, when you do so much volume, like, what do you expect? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I get that, yeah. But Wayne's still the man.
That's why the F is for phenomenal.
Okay, but we were talking about Takeoff.
I understand, and we're getting back to
Are you comparing Takeoff to Lil Wayne?
So Takeoff, the way his cadence was,
man,
dude, that was it just the way it bounced. It was sick.
One of my favorites, Takeoff versus Scotty Too Hottie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh,
how many times have you guys listened to this latest album?
Which one?
I never listened to it. I didn't listen to the latest.
I think I listened to the actual album, but a couple tracks.
Takeoff and Quavo.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy. Oh, yo.
Oh, is that where that song "Chocolates" is coming from? Because I listen to music at work and I hear that chocolate. I'm like,
when you get that money, spread that cash. Yeah. But Takeoff, he goes off on a couple tracks, man.
He had the space to
Don't let that broke chick in because she too messy. Bitch. Bitch. Business is business.
Yeah. We're gonna miss Takeoff. Honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna even listen to Migos after this. What's the point?
Stop it.
What's the point?
Stop it.
What's the point?
Come on.
Who am I gonna listen to? Quavo doing his auto tune now all the time.
He's the hook man.
Like, am I gonna listen to Offset's? Not even really part of them right now.
I know.
So, like,
but they're gonna get back together. Come on. Stop.
They have no choice because they probably have contractual obligations.
Because if he already left QC.
Hold on.
Did they leave QC? Did Migos leave QC as a solo artist?
No. Offset, but Offset left QC. He's not labeled. He's not on QC anymore.
Yeah, but as a solo artist, but as a group, they still had. But they still had albums. Yeah, but they still had albums.
You think he's okay?
So Migos, the group, is signed, but Offset, the solo artist, isn't.
I'm about to get
which is why they're probably still doing albums. without Offset because they still have contracts to do albums.
No.
Yes.
No, because if you look at the album, Quavo and Takeoff, it's Infinity Links, Quavo and Takeoff.
Migos.
No.
Well, they called it a Migos album.
No, yeah, because that's what everybody else says, dude.
Bro, because they're trying to get out of that contract.
But I'm saying
that's the thing.
You listen to me. Any song right now, since they broke up to now, they have not used the Migos name. They can't use the name because it's not Migos. It's all three of them. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I don't know if it works like that, man.
What do you, dog, because look at it.
I'm gonna look at it.
Even if you look at the album,
groups break up and still keep their name. Destiny's Child has switched out members many times, and you still keep the name and keep going on and making albums under that.
Right.
So that's why the Migos album
but that is
still
different.
there.
It's different.
Google it right now, Clutch.
Dude, they haven't used the name Migos, bro. If you look,
like I said, I'm about to get us paid because the next Migos album that's gonna drop,
it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be called The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Why is that?
It's kind of self-explanatory.
Oh, Father! Wow. Well, no. How they're actually related?
QC?
No, but
pay us.
No, but how it's actually related?
No, that is a fire. No, that is a fire.
We know they have tracks in the back, by the way.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. No, but how it actually is? It's Quavo is Takeoff's uncle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So that's why when Takeoff kept talking about how his grandma died, that was Quavo's mom.
Yeah.
Quavo's mom died. But then cousins. It's Offset's their cousin.
Wait, hold on. You said
so. Look. Quavo. So Quavo's mom, that's Takeoff's grandmother. So that's Quavo's mom.
You said they're cousins.
No, I said
Offset is their cousin.
Offset is the cousin. Yeah, it's the cousin. It's probably like second cousin or something like that. Because he's way darker, right?
Well,
I mean,
could be direct cousin
kind of thing.
Either way.
Yeah, right now they have not used the Migos. Sorry, only built for Infinity Links, but I just say Infinity Links. That's the album.
R.I.P. Takeoff.
Infinity. The album is with Quavo and Takeoff. It does not say Migos. The last Migos song that came out. Oh man, actually, I should check that out. The last Migos song that came out. Culture 3.
Yeah,
Culture 3. That's it. Because they can't, I guess legally they can't use the name
unless
like that,
the contract's up and they just never done it.
I think that's why it was just all weird timing. I think
because
the rumor is that it was an issue with the contract and being paid or whatever.
Bunch of shit.
But then they say it's some personal stuff, whatever.
Shit,
People say, it's because of Cardi B or something like that.
No,
like, the man's wife. Like, stop it.
Next shit.
Bro, when the whole thing happened with Nicki Minaj and then Nicki was like, Quavo, what about da-da-da? He's like, hey, this is my brothers. Like, what do you want me to see? You want me to talk against my brothers? Like,
no.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they can't use the name, bro. So Culture 3 was the last thing, which is sad because straightening. Ain't nothing get straightening but straightening.
I don't know if I'm gonna listen to another Migos album if a new one comes out.
Well, it's not gonna be Migos.
They should just go
Three
all
Ghosts.
solo. Three Ghosts, duos. They should all be solo acts from now on. I don't know if Quavo's even gonna want to rap after this. They were saying did you see the DJ Academics live stream where he was talking to somebody who was there
at the funeral?
No.
Was Takeoff there?
No,
when
I
at
was
the shooting.
Of course, sorry. I'm sorry. I meant it was Offset there.
Oh, yeah, Offset spoke at the funeral.
Did he?
Yeah. But at the shooting, they were like, Quavo passed out and shit. They had to like carry him to the car. Like he was like distraught. He was like, well, it's like you seeing your nephew getting shot in front of you, right?
That's his legit nephew, bro. He probably used to like switch his diapers and all. The age difference
it's close.
It's very close. So
yeah.
they probably took baths together and shit like that. Like
he was like 28. 28 was he?
And how old is Quavo? How old's Honcho?
Quavo was like 30 something. I think he's like
so
32.
maybe he helped change him or some shit or whatever, you know what I mean? But like that's his uncle. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He probably says Unc. Or he says
probably
Hunch,
says Unc.
right? Unc, right?
But yeah, like that's sad, man. That's just sad. It's senseless.
He said he fainted and all kind of thing.
They said he passed out. They had to carry him to the car and shit, like all whole types of shit.
Holy cow!
Mod thing.
The way that, like, I love how Gilly put it. Like, you know, you niggas just recording.
Yeah.
They just because let's be honest, the person who released that video, he or she got paid.
Probably
that TMZ video you see where he got popped, right? He got paid.
The thing is, like, that's the culture we're at now. But that's our first reactions.
But that's and let's clarify. Our listeners saying that's black culture. That's culture as a whole
in general. Yeah,
because if you remember, Gotta bring it up. All this loves when I bring it up. If you remember the Black Mirror episode
Oh my God.
of White Bear, where it ends up that the girl is actually in the museum the whole time about her, and they're pretty much punishing her, where it's like, you know, she keeps repeating this cycle. They're in this, she's in this world where they just film. Nobody helps. Nobody does anything. And it's a complete reflection, because that's what Black Mirror is, of what we do in today's day and age. So
Yes.
it's the same thing, bro. Everybody was just watching this argument, and like, you know what I mean? You just, because it's Migos. I want to record this shit. Like, you know, you keep the phone low, and you're in the back, so then nobody's gonna like put the cameras down. Because guaranteed, if that person was more in the front, that dude wouldn't have taken out the gun.
No.
Because then he would have just been, you know, snitching on himself, kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So,
And by the way, there was no arrests made.
I mean, could you assume that street justice has prevailed?
I would assume the man's somewhere in a warehouse right now.
I mean, yeah, they're probably not gonna kill him like that.
It's a J.
They're
Prince.
not just gonna kill him.
It's
like
a
that.
J. Prince thing, so you know.
Okay, so I haven't done my research to
On J.
exactly
Prince?
who J. Prince is. All I just know, oh my God, this man said, "You see me linking with the ops." That was because of J. Prince. So when Drake said that,
hear that?
I said, "Good Lord, you see me linking with the Prince." He's like, "That was some J. Prince shit." I was
J.
like, "Oh
Prince
my God."
is a gangster, and he has some, you know, brings up some artists underneath him, but you know, he's a real nigga.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if Kanye was saying what Kanye was saying, and then J. Prince like, "Hey, do this concert," or call say you're sorry and call Drake.
Yeah.
And if he makes, like Drake said, it only because of J. Prince.
Yeah. In Houston, man, he runs the town.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He that guy.
He's that guy.
Wow.
Like big time.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Drake is in Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. So, you know.
Yeah, Drake's
Yep.
he came as much as he came up in Toronto, like Houston loves Drake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I think
J.
think,
Prince.
J.
J.
Prince.
Prince, bro.
I think Bun B and Pimp C were from Houston.
Of course.
Were they from Houston?
Yeah.
Underground Kings?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So then that's actually my favorite Drake song. It's a
I
song that's not even featured on.
miss the Houston rap days. The Mike Jones, the freaking
Who?
the freaking you know, all those niggas. Slim Thug.
For those who don't know, well, no, if you don't know what I just did now with Mike Jones,
Who?
and who? Sorry?
289.
No, 231-830-8004.
8004.
Jeez, clutch.
Don't play with me.
That was his number.
This guy knows the numbers, bro. That's why anytime if we ever mess up the serious business number, he's like, no, that's not the number.
It goes 10 out of 10.
Psych, that's the wrong number.
Yeah.
Yeah, G. But I'm excited for how they're going to be able to grow together. And obviously, when death happens, my buddy, my homie LeVar always said there's two events in life that will either bring people closer or drive them further apart. One is a wedding, and one is a funeral.
Yep.
So hopefully, this does one of the parts where it can just bring them closer together, and they'll be able to grow and figure shit out and drop some hot music and keep it pushing, because we know that they're artists.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. Yeah, of course he's gonna faint, bro. Like, why? How come? Of course I've seen it, but why do we have that photo? What? I didn't hear. That went over my head.
Go ahead.
Why do we have that photo, bro? If I'm just laying out and Quavo's like trying to lift him up. Holy shit,
Bro,
yo,
that's heartbreaking, man.
dog.
And I don't even have a heart.
Yeah, no, I was. So, he knew it.
That's why I said it.
That's why I'm very excited. Like, what's coming up later in the year and stuff, and Alice, can you just take it away?
Take what away?
Do what you got to do, buddy.
With what?
Do what you got to do best.
What's that?
And I'm hoping for new music from Migos, or what's going to be called, such and such, and and then Drake is 21.
Yeah,
and then hopefully we can get more great gifts. Yeah, because it's snowing outside right now. Donations. And gifts, saying donations. You got your lady something for Christmas?
We don't
November,
we
bro.
don't buy each other Christmas presents.
Really?
Yeah,
Must be nice.
I've literally said this every year.
I know.
No Christmas, no
I like it.
Valentine's.
It's a good one. Yeah, Valentine's I would never do.
Yeah. So no Christmas presents. Maybe we'll buy something for the house. Something. I've been really really wanting to buy. She's been saying no. But I've been really wanting to buy one of these freaking vacuum mops.
Vacuum mops?
You know those like handheld vacuum mops that has vacuum and you can vacuum and mop at the same time? Yeah. They're like...
Well, when you go on a carpet, you turn off the mop part, obviously.
Yeah, or you could just use a normal vacuum. But downstairs, there's no carpet.
So vacuum mop is
downstairs.
just for hardwood and
You can use it on carpet,
tile.
but I wouldn't.
Can you turn off the mop part so then you have to wait for it to dry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I really want.
Who makes it?
I don't know. A lot of companies make them. They're like six. The one I want is like
you
6,
really,
7
this
bills.
is serious dad life.
Oh yeah. I want to mop my floors, man. I can't stand when I walk on the floor and I feel something sticky. Right then and there, I'm just like, yo, this whole floor needs to get washed. That's not sticky. That's some next shit.
I was saying, you know what that sounds like?
What kind of floor are you walking on? This nigga.
A few more pumps, you want the squirt.
Exactly. That's it.
They got that
That's
Super
it.
Soaker XP9000.
The
Like,
mop
The
part.
pressure's building.
yeah.
The pressure's building.
Pressure bust pipes.
Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. She's not letting that happen. Plus, I just bought computer shit.
Well, I'm ready. See, I don't listen to the radio, but I can imagine that every other person is ready for all them Christmas songs that are going to be popping just now.
Bro, we already did that topic.
What are you talking about?
Wow.
Jesus. You know what? Maybe you shouldn't drink Modelo.
What do you mean? First off, it's a horrible beer. It's disgusting.
That whole part's getting edited out,
It's
and
really bad.
I'm gonna say some other shit. But I'm gonna say, first off, it's a horrible.
The weather outside is horrible.
No, I'm gonna say.
Oh.
Wait, what do you not like to eat?
Would I not like to eat?
Yeah.
I know it's good for you, but I don't like okra.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, I love okra. That's what every time you say something I don't like, I love.
The way you're talking, you're acting like that. The way you talk is like you want to fight.
Yeah. You don't diss beer.
Would you? Okay, if somebody called you out. Okay, so when serious business gets to the level of where we want, and then if somebody were to call you out, Arliss,
On
and
what?
say say like I don't like Arliss. I want to fight you. Let's go in the ring and we're gonna do this. Would you do it? Would you start training?
Fuck no, I'm way too lazy to be doing that.
Yeah.
No.
Clutch?
Fuck that.
I just laugh.
Yeah, fuck that. I would say Mr. Kevin Gordon Thomas can fight in my stead.
I mean, listen.
It'll give you a reason to train. Fight for the show.
Fight for the show.
Fight for the show.
No. I'm not gonna just. If somebody call, because everybody will want to call you out, obviously, because
Then you have lots of fights.
because then they have nothing. They have no value for themselves, so they try to use you to get obviously some notoriety, right? So
Unless you
now, if
whoop
it's
their
somebody,
ass.
if it's somebody that I really don't like or whatever, disagree with, in the ring, a healthy, mutual, you know the laws, mutual combat.
Yeah.
When two individuals can agree to get into a squabble, and that is that. No problem.
It's legal.
Very much so legal, of course.
So you would fight for the show.
No, man. Anybody just call me out? No, I wouldn't do that, bro.
Yeah.
It had to be certain it'd be a specific thing, like, you know. And even now,
Would you fight a friend?
of course,
Would you fight Mikey T?
yeah. I've always wanted to punch him a couple times.
What?
Yeah, he says some wild shit sometimes, man.
Would he be down to set up a fight? We could film it.
He'd want to just do boxing.
Okay.
No, but if I'm gonna get into the ring with somebody, got to be Muay Thai.
It's not fair.
Nah,
That
then
wouldn't be
we're not gonna
fair.
do it.
Boxing would be fair.
No,
Yes.
I mean that's fair for you.
Is
No,
he
I
a
got kid.
professionally trained boxer?
I'm not like I train in Muay Thai, but it's not me. I'm not professional.
You're not professional, but you've done more training than him.
With my legs, yes.
So boxing would be fair.
No, I wouldn't
So
want
you
to
don't know how to
boxing.
punch.
I know how to punch, but I like to kick.
Okay. But you can't just like to do something and just do it.
Yeah, no, but I
Kickboxing.
No, because if you go on the listen, if somebody were to fight you on the street, you use okay, perfect example. LL Cool J. He's like, yo, all this fair fight nonsense. He's like, no. If we're on the street, he's like, I'm biting your shit, like
Biting shit,
doing
picking up
everything.
bottles.
whatever it is, ripping
Yep.
this, ripping that, whatever, no problem.
Yep.
So, and I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover.
You're a
That's
lover,
number
not
one.
a fighter.
But if I were to get in the ring, yeah, I got to be Muay Thai boy.
Well, we
Or
would have
kickboxing at the least.
we're talking about
I gotta be, you gotta be a
Kevin
elbow.
Gordon Thomas fighting Mikey T. Live stream on YouTube. Would you watch it?
Boxing only. I don't want to do just boxing. I want to use my legs too.
No, that wouldn't be fair.
Mike would lose.
Well, yeah, probably.
My
But you
God.
would have to make it
it's,
fair.
no, it's not a probability. It's a definite.
Definite. Your boy has
Defaz.
pure confidence in you.
Defaz.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Your boy has
Now-
pure confidence in you.
Actually,
Michael gets stuff like a beef patty at fucking McKay's.
he likes it with cheese
The
too.
McKay's Plaza. Oh yeah.
So he's the one that actually introduced me to that, McKay's. But I would be upset at myself if I didn't bring this up. Because we are on the topic of fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm upset. Remember Stephen A? I am very, very upset.
Yep.
I'm very mad. I'm having a very bad day. Our boy Izzy lost last night, ladies and gentlemen. If you are a UFC fighter, if you watch any,
He got knocked out.
bruh,
It was bad.
it was.
It was
Do you know the backstory with that guy?
No, with him himself or
No,
with
the
the
guy
whole
that he
the
fought.
fight? No.
You don't know?
What happened? This is not their first fight.
No.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, so this is the only guy. So aside from this knockout, is the only guy in Izzy's entire career that's knocked him out.
Not before.
So years before
Mhm.
they got into the UFC, they were in kickboxing league, and Izzy was mashing him up. They fought twice, and then Izzy lost the first one, but then this next one, Izzy was mashing him up the whole time. Boom, 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 boom. And then the guy he made a really bad error, and the guy took it and gave him a hit, and it knocked him out. So that was the only knockout on his record
Mm-hmm.
for kickboxing. Fast forward, Pereira. So I always knew about that, and then I heard that Pereira got into the Pereira or whatever.
Got in the UFC.
He got into the UFC, so he made his ranks up. Now he's only done 4 fights before he was able to fight Izzy, which obviously they knew because it would just bring like so
Yeah.
much traction to so many eyes.
Yep.
So it's just unfortunate that Izzy made the same errors again, and he even
And he
admitted
caught
that. And he got him with like the one leg kick that really just chopped him down, and he had to kind of spin out of it and kind of mess him up.
So what did
and-
he say after?
What did Izzy say? He said he made this he said it's crazy the fact that years before I made an error, and that's like kind of the same thing that happened now, and it's kind of caught up with me, right? So, but the same thing, they were asking, do you feel like the refs stopped the fight too fast?
No
'Cause he didn't
way.
get exactly knocked out where he just fell on the ground, but he
No.
got to the point
He
where he
wasn't
was not
defending.
protecting himself.
Yeah.
He wasn't
You're
protecting
done.
himself for like 3-4 hits.
You're done.
Do you know what I mean? Like his hands were here.
He couldn't do
So
it.
he's like, the ego in me wants to say no, let it go on, but like in any other fight, he pretty much saying like if he was on the sidelines, he would have been like, yeah, like the guy's done, kind of thing, right? So
Classy.
Huh?
Classy.
very classy. So now it's he just has to go back to the drawing board and take it
Is
on
there
the
a
chin.
rematch on
Any-
in this, for this? There has to be a rematch since
bro,
he lost.
Dana White would be an idiot if he didn't do that.
Didn't do a rematch.
Come on, man. This is gonna be like a Khabib,
Yeah, for sure.
Poirier. Sorry, Khabib, Khabib and Connor type fight. Where this rematch is gonna be crazy now, because now he's lost twice, technically 3 times to this guy,
Yeah.
right? And he just took your belt. So now he's gonna. Wow, really? Yo, you guys can never drink Modelo on here again, G. Are you kidding me? Both y'all got a pee break. Peas on, brother.
Of course.
So yeah, no, I'm a little torn because Izzy's he's that guy, and he's a big dude.
I know he's not in my head.
Dude, how I found out about Death Note, this guy's about to fight this guy named Robert Whitaker, I think his name. The man looks at him. He looks at him and takes out his book, gets the pencil from his ear,
Writes his
looks at
name,
the guy.
close the book.
Bro, I think 3rd round, pow, knocks him out. Just left hook.
Yep, and the Death Note. Once your name is written, in
But
that,
he said he's like they're like, hey, what were you doing? Like, what were you writing in? He's like, oh, these for my weebs. He's out there. He's like, any of you guys know about Death Note? And he started explaining it with Shinigami.
Shinigami. Yep.
Shinigami. He's like, once your name's in there, the Shinigami gonna get you. That's it, boy. So then after that, bro, I watched the entire series, and that was my thing. But
L.
Hey, dude, when he had the watch, and then he pricked himself with the blood, and just when he got to finally see L's name, see his name because he gave up half his life. Sorry if we fell off a little bit because we're going super anime for our Serious Biz fans who don't like anime, but watch Death Note. Huh?
Fuck y'all if you don't watch anime.
Yeah, I know, right?
Respectfully.
You need to watch Death Note. It's a 6 series, and
Subs, not dubs.
yeah, so we're talking.
No English. You need to watch the
Listen, you do whatever you want. You do whatever you want.
No.
You watch it how
No, you need to watch it
Don't fall for peer pressure. Do whatever you want.
Beer pressure.
Beer pressure. Fall for it. Take a sip.
I was saying how Izzy's the reason why I started watching Death Note, because he did that right before a fight.
Mm-hmm.
He just took out the book and then he was looking at the guy right before he fought and wrote his name in the Death Note and then knocked him out in the third round.
Nice.
So he's like, hey, his name was in the book. That's it.
Nice.
And bro, he'll even do like Naruto. Like he drills him. He goes and he's ready.
Yeah, because each sign means something. This like there's earth, there's dog.
Yeah.
There's like wind, fire. There's like
he drills
it means everything means something. It's not just random.
Yeah. It's not witchcraft.
It could be.
Who did me?
Maybe he didn't do it before this last fight.
Oh gosh.
That's why he fell off.
Ay.
Somebody else said they fell off.
Well, hold on. What do you mean you fell off?
Is that your segue?
It's not a segue. I'm asking.
Is that your question?
Yes.
For the next topic?
Yes. You guys don't let me live, bro.
No, we don't.
Because you had a chance. Like what? Before, but I think you missed it.
No, I missed it. Continue. I'm listening though.
It's all right.
It's okay.
We had
I'm waiting for this, bro.
We had
Come
our
on.
pee breaks, so we're good.
Yeah, you guys
we're
are
good.
losers.
That's why I went quick. I was like, before this guy's a big announcement.
I want to hear it. Come on.
We want to hear the big announcement or why I
Yes.
fell off?
It fell out because I want the build up.
So recently, like the last 2 weeks, I've noticed in myself that I've just like plateaued basically. I've like
In terms of,
I would say I've fallen into that work routine.
yeah,
That literally wake up, go to work, come home, do whatever else I got to do, go to sleep.
that's life for most people.
That's not life for me.
Mm-hmm.
A pirate, like you know
Life for me.
Arr, mate, I'm after the booty.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like I've noticed, like I'm pretty sure our listeners noticed I've stopped like, posting.
Yes, I've noticed that.
You know, like I've stopped just like saying stuff in the group chat. Really, like I've literally just like plateaued heavily, and like
It just sounds like a regular Tuesday for me.
That sounds like Tuesday. That's like you're like 96 hours. Fast 96 hours.
But like I've been talking to Adrian, you know, our good buddy, and like
Shout out to Adrian.
I've been trying to make some changes. You know, I got that agenda, that planner a while back. I was using it for a bit, and then I stopped. You know, I was always like leaving it in my car and shit, and then I would think to go do something, and I'm like, oh fuck, the binder's in the car, the agenda's in the car. So then like I wouldn't write down whatever that thought came to mind, and that's literally why I bought the agenda, was to literally keep my thoughts in check, so that way I don't forget shit.
Yep.
I've stopped meal prepping.
Oh damn.
I haven't gone back to like splurging money on takeout. Like I'm still here like once a week, whatever. But like, yeah, changes are coming.
Changes? What kind of changes?
So the big announcement, and I've told Adrian already, because you know he's my neighbor. You know, I gotta put him on game. This episode, starting today, will be the last episode that I drink or smoke until New Year's. Because your face is like that, but as a start to tell myself that like I'm for sure with it, I didn't even buy weed this weekend.
Okay.
And I legit can't afford to smoke as much as I used to before. So I figure, you know what? Let me take a break for a little bit. Even with the alcohol, I would buy maybe like a 6-pack, you know, once a week, whatever, and then like a few days later, buy more beer. So now I'm gonna chill out. I bought a meal prep workout bag, lunch bag that has 6 containers in it.
I've seen those things.
It has the cold fucking pouches and shit in it. So I'm gonna start getting back on my meal prep. I got a notepad to actually write down what I want to meal prep for the week. So when I go grocery shopping, I know what I have to buy for the week. Start getting back on the smoothies, because you know.
So what was the
Big announcement. I'm trying to wait for that.
No, that was the big announcement.
No, what is the goal?
What is the goal? Just to, I want to get back to my 2006 self. Basically, back in the gym, you know, fit, you know, like lifting the weights and shit. And I feel that
2010 we were in the gym hard, bro.
Yeah.
2006
when I was like 16. Like I was like,
I don't think we were chilling yet.
no, but I was like playing ball like every day, and like now with the Brody League, I'm getting back into ball.
Yeah.
Like after this season's done, I'm already signed up for the winter season, and then once winter season done,
Okay, but
going straight to the summer.
Because you said so. I don't know if that's a super. To me, I don't know if that's a super big announcement because you're my boy. So I'm gonna tell you. Because like, if you're just saying you're gonna start smoking back in the new year, would you think that you're just gonna get back like right in the same slum?
No,
you're gonna go back?
No, because now is
Or it's not gonna smoke as much.
probably not gonna smoke as much.
Right.
And I've even told Adrian like I've cut back a lot. Like I used to buy like a half ounce every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Now it's like a quarter. Every so then it's like a half quarter. You know, then a twin.
Yeah.
And then some weeks I just don't buy weed.
Mm.
But I feel yeah. So like
How do you find your temperament?
it's fine.
Yeah.
I just find other ways to deal with it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, instead of smoking, I would get a beer.
Edibles. Oh yeah.
I would get a beer or whatever, and then play video games, and then.
Yeah.
But I would be in bed by like 9 o'clock.
That's good.
No, that's not good.
That is good because sleep is actually
No.
You wake up
important.
at 4.
Because for me, it fucks with my sleep. If I go to bed at 9, I'll wake up at 12 o'clock, and I'll be up until 5 o'clock when I have to wake up to go to work.
It's not healthy. You
So
seems like you
sleep
have
for 3
bad
hours.
It seems
Yeah, I
like you
sleep
have
for 3
bad
hours.
sleeping in general.
That's just a bad sleep schedule. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
And I think it's from smoking weed.
Sleep is very important.
And I've been watching a lot of fitness videos from this one guy that I follow on Instagram, and he said like when he was in the Marines and he was doing his army shit, he was the same thing. He would always drink. He was an athlete. He would do his shit, but then he found that the drinking and the not sleeping and eating poorly like affected his gains in the gym.
Mm.
Since I've continuously been doing Brody League, I've lost 10 pounds. Like I stepped on a scale and I'm like, what the fuck?
Wow.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
It's not a bad, but it's all cardio though.
Yeah.
So like
Cardio is good
if
for
I'm
you.
doing all cardio and no lifting weights, I'm gonna be like fucking 120. Like a fucking
What's wrong with being 120?
for my height, that's underweight.
What's wrong with being 120?
For my height, that's underweight. I'm not trying to be the wind picks up and then I'm Mary Poppins and this bitch will just
You
fucking
want
just float
cheaper
away.
on gas, bruv. Cheaper on gas.
But no, like I really want to get back into it, like because in a sense, like I missed it. I missed coming home and like making my meals and then being excited to eat what I
kicked
cooked.
you off of
Like-
this routine? The meal prepping, the gymming. Are you trying to cram too much things into your day?
No,
So what is it? What's taking up all this time? Because you still have the same amount of time that you're gonna have now.
I think I'm just purposely choosing not to do stuff, like ignoring my other duties and just be like, nah, I'll do it tomorrow.
Oh, the procrastination, bruh, that never works.
And then tomorrow comes and then
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like I feel demotivated when that time comes.
yeah. I know what you mean. I haven't got back into working out in a while,
Yeah, but you
and
said
I have the time to do it.
Yeah, but
It's the
you
motivation,
made me
though.
laugh because you're like, I'm gonna take the kids to train. Well, hold on. Now that's getting cold. Where are you gonna put them?
They do indoor.
in the basement.
They do basement trails.
So then you can work out
we
with
haven't
them.
started yet. Well, I can't work out with them because they're in school when I'm home.
Right. That's what. Yes. Yeah.
So
everything's
it's gonna
shut
be a
down.
weekend thing.
Okay.
But yeah,
Usually though, when it's summertime, is it just once a week that you take them out, or
in the summertime, it was always weekends.
Yeah.
It was always weekends. But now that I'm on afternoons, summertime, I'll be able to do it in the mornings, which will be great.
before they
Before I go to work,
Yeah.
because they'll be off of school, right?
Yeah. Telly's trying to call me. I just noticed that. Thank God it's on.
Silent. You would have had to answer that shit.
Silent and violent.
So yeah, I've been having the same struggles.
Bring 'em in. You can say one,
I've
two
been
words.
having to. You're gonna put them on live, like just out of
I
the.
could put them on blast.
Put them on blast.
Let's do it.
Put them on blast.
Get 'em on.
Put them on blast.
Telly, what's going on? You were. Oh, he just hung up the phone. Okay.
Okay. So I've been having the same lack of motivation issues. I've been planning to start working out every Monday for like 3 weeks now. And like, I just haven't I had the time to do it. I just haven't been able to do it. So I'm having the same issue.
Yeah, I've been super busy and I haven't been able to go to Muay Thai. I went
So this is an update of slacking episode, basically.
Yeah.
We all fell off.
Because then sometimes
Yeah.
I'll if I don't schedule my time properly enough for work, then it just like I got to finish it and then I can't go to class kind of thing, right? So it takes precedent.
But you don't do anything at home?
I do, but not enough to where it's like I can send it out kind of thing, right?
Mhm.
Or where I feel like it's enough where like I'm done for the day kind of thing. So it just works in that regard where it's like, yeah, I got to get it done now, right? So I guess I can't go to class. And it sucks because I love going to class, man. I love Muay Thai, bro.
When was the last time you went?
Last Monday I was there. I think it was last Monday.
Where
Last,
do you-
last week I went once.
What is your guys' number one priority in life right now?
No.
Like if you have to do something with this is something that nothing else can kick you out of.
Taking care of my kid.
Taking care of your kid?
Get my own place.
No, I mean like your day to day. That's a goal.
What's my goal?
No, what's your day to day priority? Is it work? Is it working out? Is it wifey?
I think right now it's work because then with the work I want to lead up to something where it's like, you know, I have the wifey, but if there's no foundation in terms of like funds, foundation of funds, then love is it's a hard thing to hold on to, bro.
It's not profitable. Love is not profitable.
It's not a lucrative relationship. You know what I mean? So and not to mix it up where it's like, you know, work, because there's some people, bro, they just love work so much they forget about the relationship. They love work so much they forget about the relationship.
Oh,
that's
the
you.
second part. I just love work.
Oh yeah,
I love going to work.
Yeah. No. But I'm saying like there's some people where like they just care so much about
work that the relationship doesn't matter.
Their status that it's like, you know, the relationship or the kids or whatever kind of falls off to the side, which is sad to see.
It's true.
And I never want to be like that.
It's like a balance that you have to strike, right?
Yeah. No, but it is a balance. Yeah, of course. And then especially when you're in like high, very stressful,
Jobs
high
and
anxiety
stuff.
type jobs,
Yeah.
high stress jobs.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough because even one of my brethrens, his one of his boys is a pilot, and his wife told him, she's like, get a 9 to 5. We can't do this no more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ultimatum.
You're gone, bro. Like you're gone all the time.
Yeah.
He's not there.
Yeah, for
Right.
sure.
So you know what I'm saying? I had another homie who's it was tough for him because he's traveling all over the world with his company, sending him here, there, which is pretty much the same thing as a pilot. You know what I mean? It's just like that life is the life of a single life, and it's hard to be able to raise a family like that. So
It really is.
yeah,
I bet.
you know, that's number one. And consistency, even though that's not related to your question, but consistency.
Consistency is hard.
Yeah.
It's like takes a long time to get into the routine of anything until it becomes a natural second nature.
Yeah.
I remember like when I used to work back in the day, like didn't give a fuck. I would take days off all the time, just not feel like going in, especially when I was at the airport. Take days off, not go in. I was never really be late, but like just not going in because I don't feel like it type of thing
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And that routine took so long to break. Now I'm in the routine. It's like, if I miss a day, it's weird. If I miss a day from work, people at work can be like, what the hell? Like, the hell happened to Brian? Like, he's not here. Like,
Wow.
you know what I mean? That's like, I just like having stable, the exact same paychecks all the time. Right. And I like just going to work. I like my job. Right.
Yeah.
The kids, whatever.
Because with the kids, it's always something different.
It's always something different.
Yeah,
man. Like,
yeah.
do like whatever. It's
Yeah.
the same shit. I'll see them on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Right?
So I was saying, if his job consisted of him traveling, no problem.
I'm out of you. Video chat me, bro.
Saying you're Jeffrey Dahmer's dad. Dad, you think it's go fishing? I gotta go to work.
Damn it. Go cut up some dead bodies or something.
Thank you everybody for flying Caribbean Airlines.
Right.
This is your pilot, Arliss. There's going to be a lot of turbulence, and that won't be because of the wind, but I will be having one of the my helpers here in one of the bathrooms. What are the girls called?
Stewardess.
Stewardess.
Yep.
I have one of my stewardess be helping me out today in the cockpit.
Cockpit, yes.
If you pull down your airplane tray, you will see shots have already been poured for you and readily available for your disposal.
Yeah, man. So That's so funny. Listen, we appreciate each and every one of you for listening so far to Serious Business, the Not So Serious podcast. Make sure that you follow us on all of our social media platforms. Our Twitter, which is SeriousBiz_pod. Our Instagram, which is Serious Business Podcast. Make sure that you spell business. You know this every time. BIZNESS. Our Patreon. Make sure that you follow us and subscribe there if you want to get attached and become a Serious Business partner for creative content, extra stuff that we're doing. And that is patreon.com/Serious Business Podcast. Now, we also want you to call us, text us, and let us know of anything that you may have beefs with, anything that you kind of want us to talk about or whatever it may be. And you hit us up on our Serious Business line, which is 289-544-1010.
10 out of 10.
Okay.
10 out of 10.
Now, this is the big one. We are the only
One and only.
Serious Business podcast.
The only podcast she wants.
on the planet, especially on YouTube. So make sure that you follow us on our YouTube channel, which is Serious Business Podcast.
And it's something that we haven't really said, but people got to share our shit. We're
Share
at the point that people need to start sharing our shit with your friends.
Sharing is caring.
Don't keep us to yourself. Don't hog us.
Share the wealth.
Share it.
Pass that blunt.
Yeah.
Stop fucking storytelling and
Exactly.
I remember that line. Oh God, that's such an old line. Stop storytelling. Oh my God, that's like.
But for real, share our shit with your friends, people you know who like podcasts, right?
For sure.
And let them on the Serious Business train because we popping.
So we got a special game that we haven't played in a little bit.
What's this game called?
Well, it is called Fluster with Serious Business.
Pick a card.
So we're gonna pick any card. I know a lot of people who have watched before know what's coming. Each of us are gonna pick one card, and that card will either have 1 exclamation point, 2 or 3 exclamation points, and that is the degree of how tough of a question it will be for us to answer.
Because there's levels to this shit.
So I will go first. Eyeless,
Yes.
far right. No, top left. It's the truth.
This one.
Yep.
Okay.
You stay with this sauce. I got the soup.
Top, cut,
Cut and fan.
and fan.
Cut and fan.
Jeez. Okay.
God damn, this nigga paying $90 for a fucking manicure.
Want to get a 3 exclamation point.
No, you're getting a 1 Oz.
What is it?
1 and done?
1 and done.
1 Oz.
What accomplishment are you most proud of?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
And it's a level 1.
Damn.
That's a good one. What accomplishment am I most proud of? To date.
Live in the church.
What accomplishment am I most proud of?
trying to avoid it.
I was gonna say no, I didn't accomplish that one yet. So biggest accomplishment would have to be this one's tough.
Being
I
here
would
before
say-
me 2 weeks in a row.
Being here before clutch 2 weeks in a row.
I would say so far it would have to be being able to shoot at Carnival Kingdom. That was pretty.
That looks live.
It's pretty answer. Yeah, the video when I finish it, buddy, because I'm assuming it'll probably play for next year for their whatever, like promo for next year or something like that. But
For those who don't know what Carnival Kingdom is,
so pretty much it's the biggest event that happens for Caravana at on the Saturday night. So yeah, I got to film and drone and stuff like that. So that was pretty
good
and I got to see some really sick faces, bro. Like it was, bro. I met highly. Like that was very important to me. Where it's like these guys that I listened to night in, night out,
night and day,
night and day, bro.
Damn.
So I already know one day Western will be on the Serious Business Podcast. So mark it, clip it. It's gonna happen one day, bro.
I got it. Clutch, you want to answer this question?
Yeah. What accomplishment are you most proud of?
Being a father.
Being a father.
I would say, yeah.
So basically, you did bear bakas, and now you're happy that you did bear bakas.
Well, no, I would say that the biggest accomplishment of being a father is actually being able to like be there for someone, like no matter what.
Someone can count on you.
Yeah, and like that Kanye West and Jay-Z song said, "What you need, what you need, I got it." Because whatever she needs, she gets it.
I'm glad you said need, not want.
Yeah. That would have been a small thing. You just said people would have just kind of just okay, whatever.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
Alice,
what? My biggest
what's wrong with
accomplishment?
this nigga? Like,
I try to think. What can I do?
he did bare bakas and clearly it landed 3 times.
3 times. I think one of my biggest accomplishments is actually being able to hold a family together. My own family. And it
I mean, from your
includes-
perspective, but
Yeah. We don't know. Their perspective don't count. Okay. I just feel like it's been a nice road to get to where I am in my career and
Road,
my
road to the ring.
road to the ring, career and family life. Like I actually legit. I'm married and I have a family. It's weird to think about. It's very weird to think about. Freaking, you guys know me for years.
oh,
Think about the back then guy. Think about the now.
this guy was so excited last
Same thing with tell the girls. Think about the back.
Think about the back then.
This
Think
guy,
about the back then.
as I know, I was a true family man when this guy was like, "Yeah, yo, so you want to see my new family SUV that I got?"
Right.
Like, he told me he got a new SUV. I was like, "Okay, cool." He's like, "So you even want to see it? Like, you even have to see
you
it?"
see my new family SUV.
Look, it's got power window.
No. He's like the heated steering wheel. That's what I was like, yeah, no, but the car is live. So
It
yeah.
is kind of nice though.
Yeah.
It is kind of dope. Maybe that's my biggest accomplishment. It is dope. But yes.
Yeah, G.
I'll go next because I
You will go
gotta
next,
make
sir?
a call.
Yes.
You want to do a blind?
Yeah, give me a
wanna
blind.
look
Give me a blind. Cut both.
Love is blind.
Cut both.
Yeah.
Fan both.
Yeah.
Pull 2 randomly and give me 1.
Okay. Cut both.
Mm-hmm.
Fan both.
Mm-hmm.
Pull 2 randomly. 1 from each deck or 2
Mhm.
from each deck? 1 from each deck. Okay. 1 from each deck. You don't want to pick one. You just want.
No,
me
just
to
give me one.
Mr. KT. There you go.
How many points?
2 points. If a new couple were to form out of the people in the group, what kind of Batiman question is this?
Say it again.
You want to use your other card?
No.
Another
Say it
card.
again.
If
Say it
a
again.
new couple were to form out of the people in the group, which two people would it be?
None of them. None
Yeah,
of
no,
them.
you can't. You run the other one.
This is like
You get the other card.
Yeah.
all right, the 3-star. It's actually good.
Okay.
What's something you wish more people understood about you?
I
swear we did this
that one already.
question.
I felt right away. I was like, no, we did this one.
Yeah,
we
no,
did
I
it. We
think
did it. We did it already.
You gotta dash it.
dash
You gotta
it, yeah,
dash
we
it.
did
You
that
gotta-
already.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did 100%. As soon as you said it, I was like, we did this already.
already.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember
Pick
that one.
one.
Yes. I think Arliss already was like, "Oh, that I have no heart" or something like that. He said something stupid.
Would you rather date someone who is inappropriately old or inappropriately young?
Come on, bro.
Older.
This is easy.
Older.
Older.
I got fucking gas. I got a phone bill.
Come on, man.
I want her to pay my child support.
Exactly.
What the hell?
Older, for sure.
I'm gonna give her the dick to make her die. Like the money's gonna be written in the will. Like what the?
Everybody needs a sugar baby.
Like I'm gonna give her the Akuma raging demon. You know, just grab her. The screen goes black. All you see is she's on the ground. Me standing over, sing. Like,
It's a wrap.
it's a rap pause.
God damn.
All right.
Okay.
Single.
I have a 3-star.
Okay. 3. Why do you guys say star?
3 exclamation points.
There you go.
What's one thing you think you'll always regret? Huh. I like this one.
Yes, I know.
One thing I think I will always regret. Well, it's not a big regret, but actually, yeah, I'll use this one.
Yeah.
One of my biggest regrets is not living on my own.
You always, yes, you always bring that up, bro.
Yes.
Always bring that up to me. Because every time I talk about moving out, you're like, bro, do it by yourself.
Do it by yourself.
Always tell me that.
I always try to say, like, that's one thing I wish I experienced in my life.
Yeah, it's very true.
I've always lived with somebody. And that's, to me, it's like, it's cool and all, but like, I want to see how I would
experience your own space
by myself, doing what I want to do when I want to do it. You know, who I want to do when I want to do them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish I experienced that by myself. So that's one thing I definitely would regret. I also regret in high school not going on a curling trip.
Curling?
Curling. Like curling on ice.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. My gym teacher said, we're doing a curling trip. You want to go? He's like, curling? I'm like, looking at my skin color. I'm like, no, I'm not doing no curling.
Yeah.
But then, like, years later, I started watching curling during the Olympics. I'm like, yo, curling's actually pretty nice. Like, there's like strategy. There's like a whole bunch of stuff going on and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wish I went on that curling trip.
Yeah.
He told me, he's like, you would have liked it. You would like it. Trust me, you never know. And now I think like I could have been the first Black Canadian curler. He was on the Olympics and shit.
So I remember in high school, we went on a curling trip.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, this is going to be like stupid. But I actually like enjoyed it. And it was funny because there was another school there and I was trying to like show off for the girls and I ended up slipping
busting
my ass.
Yeah.
So then I went off to the side and I was like, hey, and everybody looked at me and I did a backflip and then all of them just went back to what they were doing. I was like,
nobody cared.
I was like, whatever, you know. And then years later, when I was working for this broadcast company, and we did provincial, or I think it was provincial and national wide, like right before you go to TSN.
Yeah,
we were holding the championship.
You were recording it.
Yeah, we were doing the show for that, right?
Yeah.
And we were doing the competition. So we had like all the overhead cameras, all the side angles and whatever. And we're up in the studio and we had the host, then we had commercials, then we had slow-mo camera, all the cameras. Then we had switcher and graphics and everything like that. So that was really cool. And that's where like I like all that pressure because like when the show's done, it's done, you chill, whatever. But then we got to really learn the game more. Like when I played as a kid, it was fine. We got to learn the game, bro.
Yeah.
We're there in the studio like, oh, snap, okay. Yo, take that, go to that camera, okay, get ready, talk about this. So curling is dope.
Yeah,
it was super funny because one of our guys, it was the middle of the night right before the championship game, and we're talking to one of the guys, and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to show you guys some skills." So the guy's on there, and he's doing this like he was just doing like the push off to slide it down.
Yeah,
and he wobbled and kind of used the curling ball to like kind of find balance, and then he ended up losing balance and like threw it up in the air. And it went and cracked right in the middle.
Holy.
Yeah, so it cracked right in the middle. So like in the middle of the night, we had to like get one of the guys to come and like fill in the crack and stuff. Cause it's a whole process. Like they gotta shave it down and then they have a sprinkler pretty much and they flip it upside down and then walk because it's little pebbles on it. That's what makes it. That's why they. Yeah, so when you sweep, they're making it smoother. Yeah. So they can go faster. Yeah. Kind of thing, right? So curling it's a good game. Yeah. It's really crazy. Good. First 2 shots from each, you can't hit nobody. Yeah. Right? You can only block.
Yeah, you only block, so you set it up. Yeah.
Yeah. And then so mine, right away I thought is all the time that I've wasted. I was thinking about it the other day, like, you know, I was like thinking about, man, should I do this? Should I do that? And it's all the time that I've wasted. And it's like, man, what am I gonna think about like years later? You know, things I wish I didn't buy or whatever, or the time that I wasted when I was
procrastinating,
18 and stuff like that, and all these other things that I could have been way better at now, right? If I just didn't waste that time. Yeah, definitely, it's the amount of time that I've wasted for sure. That's your crazy. Biggest regret is Arliss's question. Yeah. So Arliss said, biggest not being able to move out by himself,
to live by myself,
and then mine was all the time that I've wasted throughout the years. Yep. So you keep thinking. So yeah, I think,
I actually have one. Not going on the cruise ship to go work.
Yeah, remember that?
We did talk about that. That's right. I remember that. Yeah.
And why'd you drop out? We were both like, yo, you have to go. Yeah, bro.
You have to go. All about cooking, G. Why'd you drop out again?
Because Nicole,
the girlfriend team.
And yes, Nelson Mandela. Yes.
Yes. I can imagine that would be one of the biggest regrets.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. I think you're gonna say he wishes he came on the S trip with us. I'm like, yep, nigga, you should. You should have regretted it.
You should have definitely
Great.
came on that trip.
That would have been dope.
Oh,
But then I wouldn't be. But then I wouldn't have been able to experience like running my own restaurant basically because I was running mosaics.
Toast. Yeah,
I was basically running mosaics by myself
It's true.
at a
5
point
days?
in time.
Yeah.
He would just come in later, and then it would just be me and then the one server and everything's Gucci.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open up, close,
Yeah.
Yeah, you loved it there. It was nice. I worked there for a couple weeks or a month or something like that. I can't remember.
No, it was booming.
It was live.
Blazing after work while we're cleaning, listening to some house music and shit, cooking up some
Yeah,
food.
you need
like,
food in the back and stuff like that. Like, yeah. The rice was great, man. I love the rice.
Yeah, man. Well, that's the game.
Yeah. It's a good game. But yeah, I remember the cruise thing, man.
That was crazy.
So what would have been your like main position? Like sous chef?
I probably would have been a line cook. Just
Like, yeah.
but like I would have came
And
back.
how long
with
would the trip have been?
6 months? Six months, and I come back with 50 grand
Yeah. Yeah, that'd have been nice.
in my bank account. Like,
yeah, that'd have been nice. You would have been working ungodly hours, but it
Of
would have been worth
course.
it.
But yeah,
Would have been
for
worth
sure.
it. I even, what's funny? I even tried out to be on a cruise ship. After I did the hairspray stuff, the community theater stuff,
mhm.
I was like, okay, maybe I could do this. And the one girl I was chilling with, she's like, yeah, you should. Da, da, da. So she went for one audition, I went for another one, and yeah, I can dance, but I realized
You can't dance.
I was the worst dancer there. Like I could literally see it. Like all these other people were doing hip hop.
Professionals.
They've been trained, either naturally gifted all the way, like that's what they put all their energy into, or it's their parents put them in from 5 years old and they're just dancers. So I'm literally there and I'm watching everyone else. I'm like, yo, I'm trash. I am shit. Like I tried to do my little backflip at the end and be like kind of like save face.
They
and,
could all do backflips.
no, I think there were only I think there were 50 people there, or 40 people there, and like maybe 2 or 3 people did backflips.
I said can do.
Yeah, maybe there are other people who just held it back because they're like, yo, I can do that. Watch me move, kind of thing, right?
Yeah, this
And
guy
it was-
did the whole.
And I'm watching, and then there was one guy that went in, and then somebody was like, yo, this guy taking everybody's job, and I'm like, shut up, like,
Now,
like, shoot.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's safe to say I did not go on that cruise ship, but
Would have been
I
great.
was so looking forward to it because I just heard it was just you just perform and drink.
That's one of my bucket lists to go on a cruise.
like
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. I heard it's nuts. It's like a hotel.
City
Hotel on
on
water.
the sea.
City on the sea. I don't want it to turn into Atlantis, so let's just
Hey,
bring it back home, baby.
right?
Bring it back home. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to have no Titanic. The band was playing as the shit went down. You ever see Steve Harvey? Uncle
Yeah.
Steve? Uncle Steve? He's talking about white people always on some bullshit because they're like singing while the ship went down. He's like, Cool in the Gang would have been unplugging shit. Just like,
Yeah.
nope, not my
Hey, wrap
$7
that shit- wrap
speakers.
that up. Let's go. Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. I don't know, man. So we'll
Maybe one day Serious Business will tour on a cruise ship,
wow, that's not been done before.
right?
That's show every night.
The Serious Business
Could you
Wavecast.
imagine?
Ooh, Wave Move. You know about Wave Move? That's Wave Move.
Yes, sir.
That was dope.
Bro.
That was dope. That was wow.
Now someone's gonna steal this idea. We're gonna hear it just now. That's the wave.
I like it, but we definitely offend a lot of people.
Oh yeah, there's nowhere to hide. Nowhere
Mina
to run.
business.
And now we offend a lot of people, bro. Whatever
Yep.
time it's gonna be. When do they usually do the cruise ships from?
Oh, all the time.
Even
You
like
can do a whole
even
bunch
like
of
Christmas
cruise-
time and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's winter. Winter.
There's like
cruise,
Disney
there's, like,
cruise ship. There's
Disney-
Carnival cruise. There's
yeah,
like
Alaskan cruises. There's the
I bet you
Caribbean
don't.
cruises.
I don't even know. It'd be nice. I don't know if they would accept
the
us, 'cause
Davy
we
Jones locker cruise because they're all ghosts.
would-
Wow.
listen, I'd have to show up because there's nowhere else I could go.
I mean, I'm sure you could find a way.
It's
Sure
a
you
big
can
ass
find
hotel.
a way.
Like, where is this thing at? No, we'd offend a lot of people.
Yeah.
Especially if it's Christmas time.
Yep.
Imagine now, bro. I remember working at Silver. You remember the place where you got me fired from?
Episode 2.
Episode 2. For those of you who don't know. Bro, we couldn't say like Merry Christmas. That would offend people.
That's wild.
Because we lived in Brampton.
That's wild.
So you can only say happy holidays. Certain businesses I heard from some friends, even now they can't wear like red and green because it symbolizes
What?
Christmas.
That's so
During
wild.
Christmas time, you can't wear that. Specifically during that time because that symbolizes that.
They're taking our holidays away from us.
You know what I mean?
You're telling me I can't during December? I cannot wear red or green. What if I am OCD
Yeah.
and I legit only have to wear green socks with a red shirt every single day, or my day is fucked.
Then you gotta
Then
do
what?
it. You do it.
Because some religions might be offended, bro.
Fuck y'all. My OCD trumps whatever it is y'all have an issue with.
I mean, if you should just pattern it that way. You know what I'm saying?
How
I'm
do
not
you
gonna
feel
wear
about that?
now.
It's a medical condition. What do you mean? What are you telling me?
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You can't tell me nothing.
This is a medical condition.
You can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, you can't.
Fire me. Do you know a fast labor board? Fast labor board to be on your ass?
Yeah.
Wrongful dismissal? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, G. So now, what are other things that we could? I'm trying to see what is going to be. Let's do our predictions from now. It's November.
Okay.
What's going to be the
No,
new?
not November. You'll
No,
follow
not-
that?
What's going to be the new?
Definitely I am.
Oh God, let's pray for all this after the show. Let's look forward to see what are going to be the new things that people are, and we'll come back to this episode next year, this exact time. What are going to be the things that are going to offend people going forward next year? What are some of the things?
Thank you, sir.
What about thank you, ma'am?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Bruh, it's going to be a wild one.
She said.
If
that's what she
surgery,
That's what
listen,
she said.
if
That's
that,
what
listen,
she
bro,
said.
it's going to be a wild one out there. If that's surgery, and they're getting good with medicine, bro. And these doctors are killing it out here,
Not
bro.
the kids.
If they, oh gosh, if they put them uteruses, that's gonna be a game changer.
You know what I think?
See that surgery they're trying to do?
You know what I think is gonna affect what making people have babies?
Well, there's a surgery coming up. They're gonna put a uterus in a guy.
It better not happen. That's an abomination.
That's a toughie.
Abomination.
I wonder. Well, so what's gonna happen is, it's what do they say? To make an egg, you got to crack a few eggs. Like there's gonna be a couple deaths.
No, to
bro.
make an
Of
omelet, you gotta
course.
crack a few eggs.
Right, because like the body's going to hella reject that shit.
The body's going to hell.
If they make it successful, I really want to understand like how, like what did you do? Because I'm so fascinated with
Science
I'm
is
so
crazy, bro.
fascinated with the reproductive system.
Okay.
Ever since my mom showed me that movie when I was a young child, I don't know, get your minds out the gutter.
Okay.
But so just because even bro, I didn't even know.
Sticky ass floors.
I didn't even know.
Why is the kitchen counter sticky?
Mom!
Did you make pancakes?
The meatloaf. So even I didn't even know in vitro, like when they do the surrogate mothers, I didn't know that there's a high chance of it rejecting the egg.
Of course.
I didn't know that. I thought just you know.
Well, you ever
It's,
tried to make an egg and you cracked it in the pan and then it just looks fucked up and you throw it in the garbage?
Nah, man, but I thought it's like you know those Suzy ovens.
Wow.
You know those Suzy ovens where you could what's those little play ovens that you can make
Easy bake?
Easy bake.
Yeah, so it's like easy bake oven. You
I
just
said, what the fuck is a Susie oven? I know a bitch named Susie.
She has an oven.
I know one named Amber. So that was like an easy bake oven. You could just pop one pie out and put in another pie, and it just keeps
What
taking
type of pie?
right.
No
Yeah.
cream pies.
No cream pies?
No.
Only cream pies. That's you know what I think is gonna start offending people? Haircuts.
Haircuts.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. I was telling my girl, I said, listen, if my hairline goes back any further, she's like, can you shut up? Like, da-da-da-da. Your hairline's fine. This is that. I said, I have my friends who call me out on it. She's like, your hairline's fine.
Your hairline's fine.
And then she was getting her pom-pom wax and she was talking to the girl. And then the girl was explaining to her, like, yes, this is a normal thing that guys talk about. And yeah.
What's the normal thing?
Pom-pom.
Well, because I said,
Oh, okay. I understand.
I said, because a lot of guys go to Turkey.
To get that gobble 3000?
Yeah.
No, to get the hair transplant.
Yeah.
It's very popular.
Yeah. Is that what you would do?
if the time came, I go somewhere. Bro, I don't have the shape for a ball. Look at my head.
Oh yeah, yes, you said that. I mean,
The head.
we
my
should
head shape.
try it first before you say.
Bald head.
Like clean
yeah.
ball, just
Like Mr. Clean.
You want me to do
Mr.
it?
Clean. No, buddy.
We could do it today
This guy.
and put a picture on Insta. Your hair will grow in like 2 weeks. It's not even that bad.
Let's put a poll out. Should we test Kevin?
Clutch, put a poll. Should we
God damn.
test Kevin's bald head.
Yes. Would you do it though if the poll was like yes, or are you gonna chicken out? Or
I mean,
turkey out?
That's very good. Very good. Very good. I think my girl will get pissed at me, bro.
It will be gone in like weeks. How often do you get
beer
how
pressure?
often-
Beer pressure?
beer pressure. How often do you get haircuts? 2 weeks or 1 week?
Like 2-3 weeks.
Oh yeah, so that's 2
No, but it's
3 weeks.
winter time though.
It's,
It's different. The hair growth is different in the winter.
yeah, it's gonna be
What?
faster.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's gonna be faster because your body needs the hair.
Here, listen, you just made no sense, man.
It's gonna be faster because your body needs the hair to keep warm.
That makes no sense. Anyway, so
I'm telling you,
why are you bald?
because I'm older.
So your beard grows back faster in the winter is what you're telling me?
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
I'm telling you,
Nah,
your hair grows faster in the winter.
I think you're wrong.
Okay. Why would it grow faster in the summer? What's the logic
It just
behind that?
grows. Your hair just grows. What do you mean it's going to grow faster in the winter? Because it needs warmth?
So why do dogs shed in the summer? Because it gets warmer.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but I don't get, okay, hold on. But I don't think how fast
Wait, you
it
French?
grows.
Actually, my beard grows the same speed year round.
Exactly. That's wrong with this guy. Yeah, they shed, but that's irrelevant. It has nothing to do with anything because
Yeah, they
that-
shed because it's the warmer weather.
Saying you
Yeah,
got
because they
that
don't
dog
need that
in you.
hair.
Yeah, and we're mammals. Are humans mammals?
I mean, I would tell my lady, me and you, baby, ain't
Nothing but
let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
And what does she say? 10 out of 10. Hey, 10 out of 10.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Done off.
Let's do that cruise ship though. People are gonna be offended. So what else? What else can they be offended about?
But you didn't say if you're going to commit to the poll.
Oh shoot!
yeah.
Sorry.
We don't sidestep over here.
We
go
I was electric
head
sliding.
on.
I was electric sliding. I had to think about it,
So you won't commit to what the poll says.
bruh. Ball head.
Well, remember the poll said he's in need for getting an iPhone. He's still gonna get an iPhone.
I didn't get an
that's
iPhone.
true.
Yeah,
You didn't
I've been a little shaky.
You've been shaky.
Yeah, I almost touched I almost got the Google Pixel, man.
Why are you shaky? There's nothing to be shaky about.
Just because there were some things, man. Like even just going back, like you can't do that on the iPhone.
I know, but there's always going to be things.
I know, but
There's
that's
never not going to be things.
I know, but I have a list of certain things that I really like with Google already.
You'll
I
have a
started writing
list.
them down.
You have a list of things you'll like when you switch. You've been saying it on the podcast long enough. You can't go back.
I know.
I mean, the poll said
I almost got the iPhone 2 the other day. Like it was right there because I just looked at the Google Pixel 7 Pro
Mhm.
and I was like, okay, cool. But then I was like almost ready to check out with the iPhone 14.
And you didn't.
Not the Pro Max because the Pro Max is bigger and I want the bigger phone. I could deal with the smaller phone.
Yeah, you like that size.
Yeah, because I've been used to that size for
Yeah, a couple of years
right?
now.
So
So she said.
yeah, so and yeah, so I don't know. I would need a bigger phone. That's
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm content.
You're content?
Content.
Well, stop chickening out, bro.
Bald head, bruh. We can't do about
For 2 weeks?
I'll have to think about it.
All right.
Come back to me. We got a lot of years
A
of
lot of
the
years.
podcast. So let me think
Okay.
about it.
All right.
Let me see. Look at myself in the mirror. Have a talk.
We could just do it downstairs. Just shave it all
Just shave it
off.
right now and just get it done. I was everybody's gonna say yes. Like, what's wrong with you?
No, not necessarily. You thought everybody was going to say yes, get the iPhone. That didn't
And I
work
thought
out.
everybody's gonna say yes to the what's that kind of apple? Green apple?
Yeah, you thought that too.
Candy apple?
You're like 0 for 4 on
Yeah.
polls. no wonder you don't want to do this one.
But I was right when I put up the poll of who had the best costume for Halloween. You guys got destroyed.
Oh yeah, we got destroyed. But
But you didn't have a makeup artist.
yeah, you went full on. Of course, you
I did.
had to win
I
that.
did. If
So,
I didn't, that would have been really
Yeah.
silly.
yeah.
I'd have been like
I literally had a plastic mask on my face.
You still had your glasses on.
Exactly. Oh yeah, my gosh, oh god.
Yo, man. Yeah, I'll think about it for sure. We don't want to offend nobody else no more.
Yeah. Until next episode.
Until next episode. So thank you for listening to Serious Business, the Not So Serious podcast. Appreciate each and every one of you for listening. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. Our Twitter, which is Serious Biz _ pod.
Yep.
Our Instagram, which is Serious Business Podcast. You know how to spell it, BIZNESS. Our Patreon, patreon.com/Serious Business Podcast. Extra content, things that we won't really talk about on here, on YouTube, because we might get banned. But also, we want you to hit us up on our number, 289-544-1010. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10.
10 out of
Okay?
10.
You want to text us, you got some qualms with us, you want to have some beef, talk it out.
You want to be my new gym
call in,
partner?
if you want to call it in, you can hit us up on that number. And, of course, we're the only one and only
The only podcast you want.
podcast that's called Serious Business Podcast. So our YouTube is Serious Business Podcast. Make sure you hit us up on that one. There we go.
And make sure you share us with your people, Deb.
Share the wealth. Share the knowledge.
Yes.
Share my input on fellas on game, getting your ladies some flowers randomly just because.
Just because.
And go back and you know what I mean, even reminisce on the time when Clutch got me fired.
Yep.
Right? And then we want you to make sure that you do take us seriously. But not too seriously.
Not too serious.
Right? But again, this has been the pod. And we out.
Like 3 strikes.
Bang, bang, bang.
Security on the track, yo.